What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and direct checks worth up to $1,657 for October is going to be sent to millions in just 2 days. This came out 2 days ago, so this is actually arriving today, and this is for Social Security payments. And today is a big day for those of you collecting Social Security as this is being released, and also tomorrow is a big day as well as Social Security increases. Here's when the COLA for 2023 will be announced. Now, also, we're receiving word it could be one of the largest increases that we have seen in literally decades, in 40 years. Why the COLA in 2023 will be the largest that we have seen in quite some time. And also an update as we're hearing the solvency of Social Security needs to be addressed soon. And there are several proposals being released to address that and also increase the benefit amounts by $2,400 a year, aka $200 per month. This is one of the promises that came out during the Biden administration campaign, and it has come back to the forefront. I'm going to get you caught up on the latest. This is your stimulus check update. Now, today we're going to be discussing specifically Social Security. As I mentioned, today is a huge day, and those that are on these fixed incomes, this is very, very important for them because right now, with this 40-year high inflation, the costs of good across the board are skyrocketing, and that regular fixed income that they receive, it becomes less and less helpful. So this has to increase just to stay up with inflation and the cost of living. So I'm going to get you caught up on the latest. Now, also, we're hearing that what's going to be coming with our economy. There is a recession that's brewing if it's not already here, and things are actually going to be getting worse. And stimulus provisions like this, we're hearing, are likely going to be needed. Not just Social Security increases, child tax credits for families, stimulus checks across the board for everybody in the nation. All of these provisions we're hearing likely are going to be coming back. And yesterday I did several updates for you on that as well. And on my second channel, Steve Ram Finance, I let you know that I actually heard this vocalized from billionaires, multimillionaires saying the same exact thing. Get ready. There's a storm brewing for our economy that's coming very soon. Things are not looking good. We need to prepare ourselves and get ready to make adjustments. So I'm going to make sure to keep you guys up to date on that channel as well as here. But let's dive into these articles and get you caught up on the latest. Now, if you appreciate the updates, before we dive in, do me a quick favor, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on everything happening with stimulus provisions, Congress, our economy. If you have any specific questions, hit me up on Instagram at SteveRam3, best way to get a hold of me directly. And also, if you want to get access to the comprehensive list that I've assembled of every stimulus check on every level, states, cities, counties across the nation, literally over 100 different programs that I spent 3 months assembling, you can do so at www.reliefroadmap.com to get access to that list. I hope it's a blessing to you. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into these articles and get you caught up on the major news and what's going to be unfolding over the next 24 hours with Social Security benefits. So, Social Security payments, $1,657 this month in October to be sent to millions starting today. Now, the article says select recipients of regular Social Security payments are set to receive their monthly checks worth an average of $1,546 per payment today. So this came out 2 days ago. It's today, and the average is $1,546, but it can vary across the board. Social Security beneficiaries born from the 1st through the 10th of the month will receive their regular checks on the 12th per the Social Security Administration, and those who have birthdays after the 10th, they're going to receive their checks later this month. Now, the methodology for Social Security payments is based on earnings throughout a person's lifetime and has no limit based on income or resources. Regular Social Security benefit checks range from $377.35 to $1,672, depending on the standing of the recipient. Non-disabled widows or widowers can receive as much as $1,564 in survivor benefits, and retired workers can earn payments as high as $1,672 a month, depending on income levels according to the SSA. Now, regular Social Security payments differ from other payments from the SSA, such as disability insurance or supplemental Social Security income. The latter is set to be next paid out on November 1st, so be sure not to get those confused. Analysts estimate Social Security insolvency may occur as early as 2034 unless action is taken by Congress to avert the pending failure of the system, which, as I mentioned, we're going to be addressing here in just a second with these new proposals coming out to increase Social Security benefits and extend the solvency. Now, Social Security increase Here's when COLA for 2023 will be announced. Social Security is likely to see its biggest increase since the 1980s due to record high inflation levels. However, the exact amount of Social Security increase will not be revealed until October 13th, which is tomorrow, when the Social Security Administration is expected to announce its 2023 cost of living adjustment, or the COLA. The COLA for 2023 will be based on the third quarter data from the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, or the CPIW, or the CPI data. The federal government will also be releasing its September inflation report on October 13th, according to CBS News. So tomorrow is going to be a big day for our economy and for Social Security. The most up-to-date CPI data in light of the new figures show that Social Security cost of living adjustment, or COLA, could reach 8.7% for 2023 instead of the previously forecasted 9.6%, according to the Senior Citizens League. While the increase is lower than priorly forecasted, should the COLA boost stay this way when the 2023 COLA is announced in October, it will still be the highest increase since the 1980s, when COLA was 11.2%. Now, Social Security recipients received 5.9% COLA boost in 2022, which was a substantial increase from the previous 2 years. Now, why seniors are going to be getting this large Social Security increase in 2023? Each October, the Social Security Administration announces the cost of living adjustment, or the COLA, for Social Security benefits for the following year. The COLA is tied to the rate of inflation. With 40-year highs in price increases, the 2023 Social Security, or COLA, aims to help retirees continue to pay for higher living expenses. Now, when we look at the history of COLA, in 1975, the first COLA was 8% to help those on the fixed incomes get that benefit bump up. Now, since then, the highest COLA was 14.3% in 1980, and in some years, including 2010, 2011, and 2015, there has been no COLA. The COLA paid out in 2022 for this year was 5.9%, and now they're estimating it can be over 8% this year. And they're suggesting 8.3% here, but we're going to be finding out tomorrow. Now, in addition to that, as they mentioned, addressing the solvency issue and also the promises of boosting and increasing the amount of Social Security that goes out, here is one of the latest proposals that has come out from Bernie Sanders, and it actually has come back to the forefront in Congress. We're going to be seeing how they address these. But here you can see it for yourself. Bernie Sanders, U.S. Senator of Vermont. Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and colleagues introduced legislation to expand Social Security by $2,400 a year and extend the solvency for 75 years. And here it is, you guys, the official bill that was released. You can see to enhance Social Security benefits and ensure the long-term solvency of Social Security programs. This is currently on the table, introduced by Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and several others. And it says it's a bill known as the Social Security Expansion Act. Now, this is one of several that have been introduced, but this is something that they need to address, as we mentioned, because the solvency will be running out here, and people are not going to be able to claim the full amounts that they should be getting. So they want to figure out a way to restore that and also increase the benefits to go out to those on fixed incomes. So there you have it, you guys. Checks going out today and tomorrow, a big day for Social Security, and I will be sure to let you guys know here on the channel the latest increases and what people can expect to see. And also, as more information rolls out about this potential legislation to increase and extend the solvency of Social Security benefits, I'll be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far, you haven't already, don't forget, hit the like button. Just helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to stay up to date, it's totally free. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to be notified of updates. Any specific questions, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. Check out my second channel, Steve Ram Finance, to learn about growing wealth, personal finance, and also www.reliefroadmap.com to get access to the comprehensive list of every stimulus check in the nation, all in one place, so you don't miss out on anything. But with that being said, you guys, once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.